Hi guys, this will be a very short first look video on this monster because I can't find another word to describe it. This is basically a Burmester 909 clone called T9.3. It's almost 30 kilo of aluminium and electronic elements. It's supposed to deliver 185 watts per channel into 8 ohms, and it has some really good specification data that I will share with you for the full review, and you can also read them by following the link that I will put in the description. I won't be moving this much up and down because it's really heavy, and my rotating stand underneath has problems with rotating right now, so much weight. Okay, what do we have in front? This is, by the way, this is a classic Transaudio chassis that you may recognize from D5 Pro and FM801 amplifiers, although this one is taller. It's heavier and taller. Okay, in front we have power switch and two LED status lights for left and right channels. On the sides we have sets of gigantic fins, Bentley, and in the back we have, maybe let's do it like that. Okay, in the back we have two sets of speaker tabs for right and left channels. The speaker tabs are plastic and non-magnetic metal, probably brass, that are usually found on the clones. So this is something that you can easily replace by yourself if you will need that. Then we have one set of RCA inputs and one set of balanced inputs, and you can select which ones are used using these switches. As far as I remember from the description of the amplifier, you probably should not use both of them, meaning that they are not meant to be used as two separate sources that you'll be switching between. You should just pick one of them and select which ones will be used. And we have power connector here with integrated fuse compartment. Okay, and we have Transaudio sticker saying that this is T9.3, and we have serial number here. Okay, as you can see, it was protected by very strong magic words, but I'm no stranger to sticker magic, and I've removed that already. The top plate is the thickest one I've seen so far. It's easily 6 millimeters, if not more. It's very heavy. It should be registered as a lethal weapon. So let's take a look inside. Okay. We have two toroidal transformers. The second one is underneath here. Both of them are rated according to the sticker with specs for 800 watts. And they are really big and really heavy. I think these are the biggest transformers that I have in all of my clone collections. Capacitor banks. Capacitor banks are using popular Febraury 1000 microfarads capacitors rated for 80 volts, and we have 8 of them per channel, meaning 80,000 microfarads per channel. What's interesting here, you may see the red German Wima capacitors here and here, and on this side here and here. These capacitors are bypasses. They are connected in parallel with these electrolytic capacitors, so they are working like bypasses for these caps. You can see two fuses for each channel. Each of the fuses is for 16 amps. We have speaker protection relays here and here, these are on-ons, and we have soft start module here. Yes, let's rotate that, or maybe not yet. The blue capacitors here are Nichicons. The black capacitors that you can see here and here and in the lower parts of the board are either Nichicons or Rubicons. All the black ones are Nichicons or Rubicons, and you can see a lot of German red Vima MKP capacitors on both boards. What else? The amplifier boards are using OP07C operational amplifiers that are used probably for setting DC bias. So you may try to replace them with something better. Some of you guys were corresponding with me via email with some recommendations for replacing OP07C in Burmester and D5 Pro. So the same op-amp is present here, so there is also a possibility to replace it with something better. Okay, speaker wires are really thick, are really solid copper made wires. I really like the wiring inside of this amplifier. It's very neat. It's placed in a very reasonable way. What else can I tell you about it? Let's rotate it and let's try to zoom to the boards. Okay, it's so heavy that it's rotating on the stand on its own. Okay, let's do 4 times zoom. Capacitors, rectifiers, relays and fuses, and for the actual amplifier boards, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see much. The blue ones are Nichicons, you have some Vimas inside, a lot of white ceramic resistors, and the actual transistors used by this construction, you can see them just over there. There is 13 sunken transistors per channel, and they are all using thermal pads between them and the heatsinks. I think that's all. If I have missed anything, if you've seen something interesting here, just give me a shout. One more thing, yeah, I forgot to mention that. These amplifier boards are fully balanced, meaning that there is no single-ended to balanced conversion using any kind of operational amplifier. The boards are using XLR inputs. And that's it. I think. So anyway, if you have any questions, if you've seen something interesting that I forgot to mention, just give me a shout in the comments and I will update the description for the video with any additional info, with any additional things that you will see here that I could probably miss. I have really high hopes for that one. I paid for that almost $1,500, shipping included. It's very heavy, and I bought it during my shipping frenzy in the last months of 2024 because I'm really afraid that in 2025 the exchange rates will be bad, and that all of prices for equipment that I can buy from China will go up. So I was piling up equipment for 2025 reviews, and this is one of the amplifiers that I will want to review. So stay tuned for a full review. I will need a couple of days to do full listening sessions, to take notes on the sound qualities. And it's one of the amplifiers that I have in line, so it may take a while for the full review, because I'm doing all of this in my free time after my regular office job, and it takes time. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you would like that little video, and stay tuned for more. Bye.